What's going on, everybody, and welcome to J Sports Seattle. In this video, I'm going to be talking about yesterday's draft pick and today's draft. It starts in about an hour as of the making of this video. Day 3, the 4th round. But yeah, we're going to be talking about Christian Haynes and just how John Schneider and Mike McDonald are really proving themselves. They're really showing out right now. I'm going to talk about that and talk about our draft needs entering day 3. So if you like the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share for more Seahawks and Seattle sports content. And without further ado, let's get on with the video. Alright, so as you guys probably didn't watch the draft yesterday, I wasn't. I watched like the first bit of it, but I knowing that we didn't have a pick until the 3rd round before, because I was too busy watching the Suns getting blown out game 3 of the 1st round. So that'll be a talk for a different time. But yeah, while I was at the game, I got a notification that we drafted Christian Haynes, and I was super excited because you're looking at this here, and you're looking at his prospect grade, and you're thinking, average starter. Why are you only getting excited for someone that's projected to be an average starter? I'm excited because of the thought process that John Schneider and Mike McDonald are going through right now. It is one that I have been thinking about ever since, honestly, ever since Russell Wilson left. Been wanting to do, and we haven't, and now we finally are. And that is, we are really building the trenches. We're building the trenches the way that we're supposed to. We're not reaching on picks like we used to. Like back with Pete Carroll, there were some times where we reached on picks. Like we reached for D. Eskridge. We reached for L.J. Collier. We reached, let's see, who else did we reach for? We reached for a couple of people, like, in the past, and a few people in the past. And, well, it's shot us in the foot. Because the thing is, when you have a new regime like this, you have 1 to 2 good drafts, and boom, you're a Super Bowl contender. That's just how it works in the NFL. It's not like the NBA where you're going to be trashed for 5 or more years. No, in the NFL, a rebuild can only last a few years. Unless you're like the Broncos or the Jets, just teams that are just super unlucky. Normally only like 3 to 5 years, 2 to 5 years, if you will, for a rebuild. And who's to say that we're even rebuilding right now? I don't even know what we're doing. Like, I really do not know what we're doing. We're kind of like in this fine line of trying to win / rebuilding. It's retooling, but it's not even that, because we have a brand new head coach. So it's like, I don't know what kind of situation we're in right now. I'm just going with the flow and just trusting the process. So, but let's take a look at Christian Haynes' profile. He was the best player available at the 81st pick because 3 other guards went before him. The 3 best guards before him went, so he was the 4th best guard, and we got him. That is why John Schneider is good at what he does, because he gets the best player available. He doesn't reach. He doesn't need to reach. He knows he doesn't need to reach, and he knows we need an offensive guard. And like I said in my previous video, I said we were probably going to go for an offensive guard, offensive tackle or guard, leaning towards guard because we lost Damian Lewis to the Panthers. So we have him now to potentially replace Damian Lewis at left guard. But we also do have Laken Tomlinson, and we also have George Fant too. So as guard depth, but I feel like he will be a starter, and we'll see how he will be. We have no idea how he's going to be, just like we have no idea how Byron Murphy is going to be until we see them play. But I'm gonna make my opinion on it, and he's pretty, he's in the good tier, so he's good, and we'll take it. But 3rd team, but the thing is, he's played in 49 consecutive games. 49 consecutive. Look at this. 49 consecutive games. Let's see. Technically speaking, so he started in all 12 games at right guard in 2019. We do not count this because of COVID, so that's extenuating circumstances. So straight into 2021, 40, 24, 37, 49. Yeah, so 49 straight starts. Didn't miss a single game. He was redshirted in his freshman year, played 2 games as a reserve, but he's played in 49 straight games and it has shown that he can be reliable, because availability is the best ability. Because if you can be available, that means you can, and to play, that means you can be available to practice and get better. So I like that we got this pick. He's 24. He'll fit right in. I feel like he'll fit right into the O-line day one. I feel like we can put him in day one and he'll do great. I don't think we need to have a battle between him and Anthony Bradford, unless you want to try to make it for left guard and have Phil Haynes at right. But I don't even know how I feel about Phil Haynes. So I kind of like what I was seeing from Anthony Bradford last year, and I kind of want to see how he does. So we'll see what happens as the offseason progresses and as training camp comes up and the offseason programs come up. But yeah, this is our guy for our 3rd rounder, and I like it. I mean, he went with the best tackle. He went with the best player available at the 16th pick, which was the best defensive tackle, who was Byron Murphy II, and then now we got the best player available here at the 81st pick, which was Christian Haynes. Yeah, I would have been. Oh yeah, I really wanted Edgerrin Cooper or Junior Colson, but we're doing right by doing this too. We can get a linebacker in the fourth and sixth round, maybe 4th round. I feel like we should. So now I'm going to move on into needs. These are the draft projections for all the rest of the rounds. So we have 2 picks in the 4th round, I believe. So yeah, 1 from Washington. We're the 2nd pick in the 4th round. We are projected to get a wide receiver. I don't think so, because we have like 9 wide receivers on the roster. We have JSN, we have DK Metcalf, we got Tyler Lockett, we got Bobo, we got we got a lot of people. D. Eskridge is still here. Derek Young. Like, we got a lot of wide receivers still, so I don't think we're going to draft a wide receiver. If we're going to draft a wide receiver, I feel like it'd be like in the 7th round or something. Like Derek Young. But yeah, so we're projected to get a wide receiver with the 2nd pick in the 4th round, and then we have the 118th pick. We're projected to get a cornerback. I still don't agree, because that's not an important need right now. I think that we're going to go, if we haven't already, we'll go for a linebacker or a safety, because, I mean, unless we draft the cornerback and turn him into a safety, that's fine too, just a general defensive back. I guess that's fine. But we are probably going to draft a safety. I feel like in the 4th or 6th round, and I feel like we're either going to draft the safety in the 4th or 6th round, or we're going to draft the linebacker. I feel like one of those are going to happen in the 4th or 6th round. Is a linebacker. I mean, I feel like a linebacker is going to get drafted in the 4th. I feel like both safety and linebacker could be picked in the 4th round, just because they are needs, and we do need safeties or tight end, because we like tight end, safety, and linebacker are like the 3 areas that we still need to address. And I think I'm sure John Schneider knows that, and we have 5 picks remaining in the draft. So I think we're going to spend the rest of our picks on those guys between safety, linebacker, and tight end, and I think that's smart. There's still some. I'm going to take a look at some linebackers. Best linebackers available 2024 draft. Okay, so we got Jeremiah Trotter. So that's, I wonder if he's been taken already. So Junior Colson, I'm pretty sure he's already been taken, if he hasn't already. Yeah, so Junior Colson went to the Chargers. We already know Edgerrin Cooper got taken. See if this guy got taken. Jeremiah Trotter. That's former. Oh, it must be his son. Yeah, okay. So he is available. He is the 4th best linebacker available. And the first 96 picks already went in, and he was projected, well, more than that, because I feel like, hold on, let me take a look at the NFL draft 2024. Just give me one sec. Okay, so yeah, okay, 100. Luke McCaffrey was the 100th pick. So there is a good chance that we may draft, if Carolina doesn't take him, there's a good chance we'll take Jeremiah Trotter Jr. out of Clemson. And if not, we'll take Tommy Eichenberg out of Ohio State. See, in the right positions. That could be something that Mike Macdonald's looking for. Someone who is instinctive. He may lack length, size, and explosiveness, but if he is always in the right place at the right time, and it's just a smart player, he could be like an Earl Thomas type of player. Because Earl Thomas, or linebacker, he could be like a Bobby Wagner type of player. Actually, not, because Bobby Wagner could tackle, and he could be like an Earl Thomas type of player, but for linebacker, if that makes sense. Like Earl Thomas just was always there, like always at the right place at the right time. He just knew how to play the game. He could be like that, but for linebacker. Or Eichenberg, but he plays in a 4-3 defense, and we're still working on a 3-4. So I don't know how to feel about that. Hopefully, I kind of want us to get Jeremiah Trotter, though, because of this. He is an incredibly smart linebacker, and like I said, this is someone who could be this could be someone who fits Mike Macdonald's profile and who he wants. Because like he said, Mike Macdonald said that he wants the offense to feel like there's more than 11 people on the field, which will, to confuse the defense. And if you have someone who's incredibly smart and knows what Mike Macdonald wants and what he's looking for, hey, boom, he might get him. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, biggest needs entering. We'll just take a look at the rest of this mock draft by Bleacher Report before I end this video. So like Kyrie Jackson goes with the 118th pick, and then we don't have any picks in the 5th round, assuming we don't trade up. Round 6, we have 2 picks, I believe. So we have the 3rd pick in the 6th round, and we're projected to get an edge, and we have the 192nd overall pick, and we're projected to get a linebacker. So like, yeah, we could do that too. So we'll see what happens. Honestly, like I said, I trust in John Schneider. He will get the best player available. So we'll see what happens for tight end, safety, or linebacker. So I'll stay tuned for that, because I know it's starting in less than an hour after I end this video. But I think that is all I have for this video. I don't know if I'll make a post video afterward. Maybe I will, just to kind of talk about all the picks that we have and how I think they can help us in the future. So I think I will make one on that. So stay tuned on that. And if you like the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share for more Seahawks and Seattle sports content. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good day, and go Hawks, go Mariners, and go Kraken.